an update.
We do.
Yes, that's the first thing we want to talk about. And I feel bad because I meant to cover this last time, and because we were in a hurry because of my trip, totally forgot. So
Fell through the cracks.
I do apologize. But we did a video. Was this in August, I want to say?
It was at least a couple months ago, yeah.
Yeah, I want to say it was early August. So you might remember we have a viewer. His channel is Tommy Boy. He's the one that we did the community commentary. He had the basement that had the
amazing
the
layout.
lit room.
Yeah,
and it was
lights
just
up.
incredible.
Yeah, he had the
Eiffel Tower in the
middle.
middle and
Yeah.
all the cases. It was just incredible. And then he lives in Slovenia, and they had massive flooding, like historic, biblical
Disastrous
levels of flooding.
Yeah.
And he sent us some pictures. So we did that breaking news
It was painful.
special
yeah,
report.
special edition report.
It was
whatever.
crazy. It was so horrible to see. And so he has sent us an update.
Yeah, I
And
don't think I've seen this update.
I
have
haven't shown him. So
Okay.
he sent us an update a couple weeks ago, and I sent him a message last night and said, hey, we're going to be featuring you. And he actually replied this morning. I had one from him. So let's take a look here.
But last day, he was going to try to salvage as much as he could, right?
Yeah.
Cleaning up the Lego. Like, there was some stuff that just was destroyed, like boxes and things like that. Instructions, I assume, if they were in the water as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Okay.
So
I hope this is good news. I hope it's looking better. I mean, gosh, it couldn't look any worse.
So yeah, I had sent him a message and told him how bad we felt about it and to let us know if things happen. And at first he wasn't sure if he was gonna
Yeah, he's like,
maybe
maybe I'm not
even
gonna do
rebuild the
this.
Lego
Yeah.
room. He's like, yeah,
Which couldn't
I
blame
just
him.
can't deal with that. I think we saw some of these pictures after the water was gone.
Yeah.
So like, I
receded.
don't know
yeah.
if you saw
Yeah, I remember seeing that.
these ones.
Gosh.
It's just heartbreaking having
Really
seen it
is.
because it was like 6 weeks before
Yeah,
that
it
we had
was,
reviewed
just
it
barely,
at
yeah.
most. It was crazy. So he sent a picture of some of his sets that he had pulled out.
Oh, wow.
And so like there's the Volkswagen bus, just covered in mud.
Yep.
The Batmobile.
The Batmobile.
I mean, so it looks
wow.
like the vehicles are mostly intact,
just filthy.
but they're just
Very
going to
filthy.
be, you think you have a problem dusting.
I know. Yeah. Here what am I doing complaining?
Exactly.
Look at this.
So he did send those, but
Okay.
then he said, this is what he sent, and this was on the 15th of September. He said, after 6 weeks of hard work around the house
6 weeks.
and in the house, I finally got to the Lego room and managed to order new, bigger wallpaper than before. Because you remember he had that city wallpaper along the back.
Yeah, right.
New shelves, etc. We'll do a little different arrangement, bigger city layout with a train around, which is
no
super
way.
cool because he had all the lights.
Yeah.
Can you imagine having? I mean, that's
Yeah.
exciting. He said, now's the opportunity when it's all done from scratch.
Right.
I don't think it's the way he wanted it to happen, but
No.
I'm glad he's at least trying to be positive. He said the only downside is everything is double in price when I built the room 2.5 years ago.
Oh, shoot. Yeah.
And let's see. Also, still didn't get to clean and sort the Lego sets, so they're still, so he's still got a project on his
Yeah,
hands.
he does.
But here is the picture he had sent from the 15th. So you can see he's getting it back together, and you can see there's the legs from the table, which is super cool. And then last night, I'd sent him that message, and he said, thanks for the reply and wishes. Here are the latest photos of the finished room. You can share these ones.
Okay.
Only waiting for the custom tables in the city in the middle and the LED lights. Have some Lego sets already on the shelves, which is good. So it's been a couple weeks, and he's starting to get some of those done. But he said it's a long road ahead to fill the room.
Long road.
So here you go.
Wow, that looks fantastic.
Yeah, a lot better than was filled with all that water.
So the ones that are on that top shelf are the ones that escaped disaster, right?
I don't know. I mean, he doesn't specify, so I don't know if they were up high before. I can't recall. And that could be the case that they might have.
But dang, that looks great.
But yeah,
wow.
you can see the shelves that are in there.
6 weeks later.
Yeah.
Man,
So,
well done. That's a lot of work.
And
that's just that room. Like, he's been, like, his whole home.
That's what he said, around the house.
Around
and
the
in
house,
I
in
mean,
the-
it's
yeah.
not just, oh, my Lego room is a mess and flooded. No, it's
Dang.
like everyone has had this problem. So it's not like, you've got a bunch of people that have all this free time of their own.
Yeah.
So,
right.
so I told him, I said, send us updates.
Yeah,
We want to know.
yeah.
Go ahead and.
And we want to see the finished product.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, for sure. We'll definitely get that highlighted, or even, a partially finished product.
Sure.
But
That's fantastic.
yeah, so that was super exciting to get that update because it sounds a lot more positive than we had
Yes,
before.
absolutely.
For sure. So
good job. It already looks fantastic.
yeah.